Good morning, everybody. Today is surgery day for my husband. You're such a goofball. You're such a nerd. At least she's keeping it light. We're getting ready to go to the hospital. He's all ready.
You're going to do great, Dad. You're always
He's having his hip replaced today.
the muscle of me.
She's in my way. I'm trying to vlog your father here. Sheesh. Anyway, so he's gonna have his hip replaced today and then be in the hospital overnight. He's a little nervous. So the girls are gonna skip school today. Right? It's kind of a big deal, so. Our poor little dog, look at her, we shaved her.
She looks better shaved.
She does look better shaved, but you know what would be nice is if we knew how to shave her. Because
take her to the grooms.
she's a little,
It's
yeah.
layers, okay?
I know.
The grooms.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I marked the right leg.
Yes.
I want to give you a new hip on the right, a good hip. I wonder if they'd even notice. Get in there and think, oh my gosh, this hip looks fine. Why would we replace it? All right. All right, guys. They took him back,
And we're gonna eat.
and we're having some lunch. And yeah, we had packed snacks, the Lunchables, and look what we're having. That's okay. I needed a real meal. We didn't eat breakfast.
I haven't eaten it. I ate Cheez-Its.
You did some Cheez-Its. I had a couple sips of coffee, hospital coffee that is.
Well, I drank all my hot chocolate.
Did you have any hot chocolate? No. All right, well, we're gonna have some lunch. Emily's got her sandwiches. Well, I have a sandwich too, but not a sub sandwich. And she, look at just her size.
Well, no, I got two.
Well, I know. All right, guys, here we are in our little room thing. I guess
Little pod.
a little pod. You think that's what it's called?
This is our new house.
This is a waiting area. So, okay, guys, this is our little waiting area. So it's just like a little.
This is my room. This is the fireplace.
We have a fireplace. There's no
This
fire.
is where we do Christmas.
But there's just a bunch of these little rooms that people can sit in and kind of have like privacy, I guess. So
And we have a little one. This is my
we're
bedroom.
done with lunch. We're just sitting here waiting. Trying to think about what we're gonna do. They haven't even told me that they've started the surgery yet, and it was supposed to start at 11:25, and that was like 30 minutes ago. So I don't know. Ah, she's so funny. Anyways, so okay, no ASMRs with your chips.
I hate ASMR. Sorry. Did you finally find what it is?
An ASMR?
I hate ASMR eating.
Yeah, very annoying. Very annoying. Unless there's a rip roaring fun time here.
Well, I can't. You know how you do the thingamajiggy with the space bar? I can't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It doesn't work. What? What's supposed to happen?
All right, well, I need to track down some good coffee. I don't think they have any of that here. So I don't think I've said why my husband had to have the surgery. When he was 18, he was water skiing, and his ski kind of got stuck, I guess, down. He was trying to lift it up, and he thinks that's probably when it snapped. Otherwise, when he went down, because he let go of the ropes and just was like, okay, I'm done. So he didn't fall. It wasn't like a really traumatic accident. It was just kind of, yeah. And then they got him back in the boat, and his sister-in-law thought that he had a leg cramp, and he was like, oh, it really hurts. And of course, his brother and friends gave him a lot of crap about it. But anyways, so we ended up breaking his hip and having to have some pins put in it. And then after that was when he was 18. And then it's healed fine, and he's never really had issues until the last probably a year and a half it's really been bothering him. And so he went to the doctor, I think the beginning of last year, and they tried to do injections and stuff, and the doctor thought they could get him to 50. He just turned 43, and when we got back from Disneyland, he decided it was time, and so they took another x-ray, and the doctor agreed that it had gotten a lot worse. So
Because his hip, your hip's supposed to be like circle and perfectly round, but his hip looks like your knuckles and all the knuckles on the top.
It's really, we have a picture of it. I don't know if I can
Insert
try
here.
I'll try to insert it. I don't know how if I could do that, but it's pretty bad. So yeah. So he should be feeling better. I guess he's gonna have a spinal and some loopy meds. He won't be completely put under, which is good.
He's getting an epidural.
And then that'll have to wear off. But he's expected to get up today and be walking on it, which is kind of scary. I'm glad that he's gonna stay the night. I was a little worried being at home. You know, it's kind of like you just had that thing put in. What happens if it like just falls apart?
His leg
I
just
don't
falls
think
on
it'll
the
fall
floor.
apart, but you know, I don't know. I'm glad that he's gonna stay one night and they'll be able to manage his pain and so yeah. So we're just playing the waiting game here, just waiting and waiting. In our new little home for the day.
It's our house.
All right, we went to get a dessert. Emily got chocolate and strawberry ice cream with
Oreo and Reese's.
Oreo and Reese's. Maddie and I both got a cookie with frosting. And I found coffee, which is actually a Starbucks coffee, so I'm excited about that. And it looks like these two are gonna play a mean game of Old Maid. Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready? Alrighty guys, we just got home from the hospital. He is out of surgery but in recovery for a couple hours, so we came home to let the dogs out and I wanted to make some lunches. So much for quiet on the set. I wanted to make lunches because we're gonna go back and hang out with them for a while, and then we'll come home this evening and the girls will have their showers and get ready, and then I won't have to deal with lunches. So those are done. So Emily.
Hi.
Got one of her birthday presents.
It's a desk chair because I got a new desk and I wanted a chair with arms. And I'm building it.
She wanted a cool chair, so her chair came today early, so she is working on that before we go back to the hospital. And I'm nervous that she's gonna put the thing on wrong.
It screws and unscrews if I do it wrong.
I know, it's just, well, that's not the part that I was worried about, it's
This
that.
side.
Yeah.
Well, this should tell me to stick it in.
Yeah, so you can put that part on.
It tells me front and that's front, so I am a builder.
Maddie playing a little Fortnite? Perfect.
Our favorite game right now, Fortnite.
So yeah, so that is what we're doing. I got a load of laundry in. I've got the dishwasher going, just trying to keep up on things. I'm being a housewife this week.
Good job.
I don't have to go to work. I almost said school, but I get to stay home and take care of everything, which is nice. And our dishwasher has been leaking a little bit, so I want to make sure. I don't know why, it randomly leaks. We thought it was the dog peeing. Yeah, love my dog. We thought he was like peeing on it, but I don't know. So I gotta make sure that doesn't leak before we leave, because I don't need to come home tonight to a leaky floor. So, yeah. Anyways, he did great. I don't think I said this. He did really good in the surgery. The doctor said he cleaned out a lot of the bad stuff. I guess he tends to grow bone around bone. Anyways, so the doctor cleaned it out really good, and now he should have a lot of good movement. The doctor said he was really stiff, which is pretty much what my husband said too, is he's real stiff. So he should have good movement now, which is amazing. And he'll have a little bit of radiation, I guess. They're gonna give him a little bit of radiation today and tomorrow. So why does it look like I have something on my lip? That was weird. Anyway, sorry guys. So a little bit of radiation today and tomorrow to help avoid extra bone growing for future, so that his hip will be amazing. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna finish up here and She's putting that chair together and it's making me nervous. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Thank you very much. You've been getting to the bathroom okay today?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright guys, it's day 2. Last night he pretty much was in bed all night. The numbness wasn't wearing off. He had a spinal and it wore off on his left side but not his right. So I kind of think they gave him a block on his right as well. So he wasn't able to get him walk. So the girls and I went home and I had a terrible time sleeping. And then, sorry, people are walking by. I had a hard time finding a spot to film. Anyway, I came in today and they didn't get him up till like noon. Yeah. And then he had a terrible time ordering breakfast because he had on his allergies, milk and eggs, which he's allergic to, but it's if he has it in small quantities, he's fine. So the nutrition people were like, well, you can't order that. It's on your allergy. So we had to have the doctor take it off and rewrite the orders. It was just kind of a mess. So note to self, if you're allergic, but you can handle a little bit of it, don't put it on your allergy list because otherwise it's just a complete mess. So he got up and walked, did really good. His knee was stiff. Which I noticed right off the bat, but as he walked more, he seemed okay. The physical therapy guy was really on his really last nerve. At one point, he's like, oh my God, this guy's killing me. Not because he was pushing him too hard, but because he was just talking the whole time. Talk, 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 talk. And we were kind of like, we're just trying to like get to work here. So anyway, so then they got him back to bed and gave him some pain pills or a pain med, and he's been asleep, or on and off. But he's dressed, and he's been able to get up and use the bathroom instead of being in bed. He didn't have to have a catheter. He may have had it during surgery, but he didn't have to be, like, he wasn't awake and they took it out, so he was happy about that. So, yeah, so now it's like 3 o'clock, and I just want to go home. We're waiting to go home. So I think physical therapy is coming back again. Probably do another walk. And then hopefully go home. He's ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. Yeah, so that's where we're at now. There we are, up and walking. Yay! We took a shower, we're all clean. Good thing we gave you some pain meds before. Okay guys, we are on day 3. Yesterday was a lot of resting and napping and all that jazz when we got home, which was great for him. He needed the rest. But he was really happy to be home in his own area, own space, you know what I mean? So we did pretty good. Every 4 hours we're giving meds, pain meds, and he's doing really good with that. So I think this was a success. But anyways, that is it for this little vlog. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe below and hit that bell for instant notifications. See y'all next time.